Welcome back, everybody. We're back again. Me, Zak Morris _CL, and at Gordon Krown. Another week of comic books, and this is the epic finale of the button. So we end up with Flash 22. Nice little cover again.
I love, I love that cover.
It's amazing. So let's just dive right into it. What did you think, Gordy?
I enjoyed it. I thought it was very predictable. If you watch the last 3 episodes we did together, we pretty much, I don't want to brag, but we pretty much hit the nail right in the head. It was exactly what I expected, which was still good. It was definitely still good. Had some great moments in it. But I'm just excited for the next step. That's for sure.
I think it's I really want to give us a pat on the back because it was like we called, like you said, it was just down to the. We're both sitting there like, they're really not showing Dr. Manhattan. It's almost like they're saving him for something. And sure enough, the big bomb drops and Jeff Johns is writing, what is it, the Doomsday Clock?
Yep.
That's going to be amazing. Looks like it's going to be a Superman against Dr. Manhattan. I can't even imagine. It's going to be crazy. Mm-hmm. But, they kind of – you could kind of tell that they were kind of hogtied here. They kind of had their hands tied behind their back and they couldn't go all out. It was a very nice 4-part series.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was great. Great storytelling, really great art, top-notch crossover, but you could tell that they couldn't do the long game with their story. It kind of had to be contained. And for what they had to work with, they did a great job. I'm really excited to see where it goes. I don't know where the Flash is going right after this, but Batman's diving right into a team up with Swamp Thing. So they're moving right past this. And then I guess we'll have to wait till November to find out what happens exactly as far as the Watchmen and DC Rebirth.
Oh, yeah. This was like a teaser trailer. That's exactly all it was. And it was a very good teaser trailer. So,
hell yeah.
It had great moments at the end of the issue. Spoilers, but, we always spoil it here. With Batman's second guessing his role, saying, he heard his father's voice to not be Batman. Why are you doing this? All that kind of stuff. So I'm interested to see how that crosses over to the Batman series.
Right. And I hope that does have long-term consequences. I don't know if it'll be right away, like the next issue, because I know they have some things lined up, but I hope down the line this is really explored and he maybe thinks about hanging up the cowl. That would be... that'd be cool. I would like to see that because, like you said, that was a huge part. You're talking about someone's whole faith and the reason he does what he does being put into question.
Exactly.
They really – you and me talked about that as well last time. It was like, that can't be ignored. That has to be – they have to hit this head on. It has to be discussed. It has to come up in later issues. So you're right. I think that's going to be really interesting to see in Batman. I think the repercussions of Jay Garrick will carry over into the Flash.
Definitely. I was just about to say that. I really think that's where the Flash is going with Jay Garrick showing up and then, disappearing. So there has to be if you think about it, that's why I thought about I was reading it and there's a lot of Flashes now. There's what, at least 4 of them right now.
The Speedster universe keeps growing.
Yes, it does, which could be very scary if you watch the Flash show.
Right.
Too many Flashes is a bad thing.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to see where that goes.
I can't help but think that Flash's popularity with the show and, Justice League and the movie, I feel like the Flash comic may become one of the better selling titles DC has, if not it already is, but I just feel like more and more of the Flash mythos is going to be in the forefront of Rebirth. You see it all the time. Rebirth, New 52, all Flash oriented all the time. I think he's really moving to the forefront. And,
well, it's a good comic. A couple of weeks ago when I actually caught up and just read a whole bunch of it, I was impressed. And once I finished that, I subscribed. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for more Flash comics. And,
that's awesome.
They're doing a really good job on it. So
yeah, that's definitely one of the premier titles. I can't help but think that after Batman, the many Batman titles and Action Comics and Superman, Flash has got to be right up there.
Yeah.
So definitely. Yeah, that wraps it up. I think we both safe to say we loved it. It was probably the best
Yes.
crossover DC's had in a while. Actually, any of the from the big two. I mean, I wasn't crazy about Marvel's big crossover, and Secret Empire, Secret Wars stuff just started. So we'll see about that. But DC really knocked it out the park. We're both obviously really fucking excited to see Jeff Johns return to comic book writing.
That's for sure.
We'll definitely team up for that because that's going to be out of this world.
No doubt, no doubt.
But yeah, tune in again every week. The Cozmic League. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter. Follow at Gordon Krown on Instagram and Twitter. And again, I'm at Zak Morris _CL for Cozmic League. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you
Later.